Amy T in Levittown, new one-time customer. Scope of work, I'm going to separate 3 line items. One for moving this stuff back there, 2 for the raised bed install back here, which we'll talk about in a minute, and then 3 for tilling, potting soil, and mulch in the front yard. So starting in the backyard. So what she wants to do, so these raised planters, she's going to buy a couple more, she said, and it's going to cover the length of basically all this debris that's here. And what she wants us to do, so first I'll line item it. She said her son might do the first part of it. If not, we can do it. Basically just taking all this wood and anything else here. I see some stones, I see some other junk, and just dumping it back there. She has like a compost pile back there, you can see. So you could just like kind of line the wood up wherever and kind of toss some of the debris back there or whatever. So get the area clean. That will be the first step. And then second step is we'll be tilling up this soil. Just using our attachment tiller will do. Just tilling it all up, getting it ready for planters, you know, loosening up the soil. And then she said she'll have the planters here already built and all. And then we'll just pick up the planters, put them there, basically line it up with this, with these planters, so it'll be all in a row. And then we'll fill them with potting soil. So I'll have to see the best place to get the potting soil. We haven't really got it before. You know, you can get it at bags at Home Depot or, you know, your garden centers. We need a decent amount, so I wonder if we can get it in bulk. But yeah, it's basically like a darker kind of black dirt that's got a lot of like nutrients and stuff in it for growing vegetables and other plants. So yeah, that'll be it, and we'll fill it, and fill it just like this, like, you know, up a little bit, leave some room, basically same type of deal. So that's what you're doing there. And then the same process is what we're going to do here. So this one we'll have to you know, maybe use your bed edger to cut this new spot out and dig this out, throw the dirt and the topsoil back there. And then she's going to get more planters, line them up basically to where that weedy growth is, so like to the second pole essentially. She'll have the planters, we just drop them in place. I'm sorry, first till up the soil, same thing as over there, drop the planters, fill them with potting soil. So that's it for the backyard. Nothing else to do back here, just that. And then moving to the front. Really nice lady. Just gave me 2 cucumbers from her garden. Maybe she'll throw you some fruit in your hair or something, vegetables. Alright, and then up front here. So all you're doing on the front is this plant. I think she said it's a raspberry plant. Leave that alone, don't touch it. But then everything else. This work's going to be done in the fall time frame. So she said probably most of this will be like cut down and cleared out of here by then, but if it's not, just clean slate everything here all the way down. So we're just cutting it all out. It's just a bunch of plants, sunflower plants, annuals, things of that sort. So you're going to cut all that down as low as possible in this whole area, and then you're going to take the tiller again and just bust out all the roots. She said there's like a lot of growth in there. There's old bulbs from old plants. She just wants to bust it all out. So take your tiller after you cut it all down and just really turn that soil over and bust it up. So clear all this out, and then it kind of wraps. So you got sunflowers here, this whole area. You can just cut it all down, bust it all out. No spray or anything here because she plants a lot of big veggies and stuff. And then just till this whole area up. So be mindful, there's a tree stump back there a little bit. So yeah, this whole area, just busting it all up, turning the soil over. Again, the goal here is she's got a lot of like growth in the ground. She just wants it busted out. She doesn't want a lot of that coming back. Then what we'll do is use some more potting soil, the same stuff that we're using out back. Kind of lay some of that in here, like a thin layer, maybe an inch worth across the whole area. And then put, we'll do probably the non-dyed brown natural mulch, a thin layer of that on top of the potting soil. So that's it for the front and the back and everything. And nothing doing with anything else out here. That's it.